Focusing on what's happening in Jammu and Kashmir, an encounter broke out between terrorists and security forces in Kupwara district of the Jammu and Kashmir. The encounter is underway near the line of control. The gunfight is ongoing in the region, an area near the line of control. This encounter broke out just a few minutes from now on, and it is currently underway. The terrorists opened fire, after which the security forces are retaliating with full force. The encounter is underway near the line of control in the Kupwara district of Jammu and Kashmir. This brings in light the law and order situation in the region, which will be seeing elections of the first phase just days before going to the polls. The encounter has broken out. It remains to be seen what happens next. Shifting our focus to the Mollywood Me Too meltdown, actor Meenu Munir's statement has been recorded in Kochi. Her statement was recorded in 10 hours by the SIT, which was formed by the Kerala government. She had filed a complaint against Mukesh and others, including Kollam MLA. SIT will now be verifying her statement and then will take step forward. With more and more complaints of sexual harassment emerging in the Malayalam film industry, the probe by the state government appointed SIT has picked up pace as actor Siddique was booked for rape and intimidation. After actor Revati recorded her statement, Siddique will likely be interrogated soon. Take a look at our report.
At least 18 women have come forward to complain to the newly constituted Special Investigation Team about harassment they have faced in the Malayalam film industry.
Today, actor Revati Sampath recorded her statement against Mollywood heavyweight Siddique, and she recorded her statement for about 3 hours, where she alleged that she was in fact molested in Thiruvananthapuram in January 2016 after being promised a film opportunity.
The Me Too wave in Mollywood has also had a political fallout. The CPI, a junior partner of the ruling Left Front, has demanded an FIR against Kollam CPM MLA, actor-politician Mukesh, who has been named by actress Meenu Munir. Mukesh has, however, said the actress and her husband had blackmailed him. Kollam CPM MLA Mukesh has already been removed from a 10-member government committee constituted earlier this month to revise Kerala's film policy. With actors Sarayu and Ananya saying they have not resigned as executive members of the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists, announcing en masse resignation was not unanimous. With Ishika Verma in Thiruvananthapuram, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
Now, more and more actors are now stepping forward. Another actor speaks out and claims that justice is being delayed in the case. Take a look.
Joining us now is actor Sonia Malhar. She is in fact one of those victims who have in fact come forward and filed a complaint with the SIT. Ma'am, my first question to you is that you've already filed the statement with the SIT yesterday. For how long hours did you record the statement?
Yesterday I filed a complaint and my statement also, and I mentioned the exact face and hero name and everything, location, year and everything. And my family is giving so much pressure to close all the things like that. So that is the main issue. But I revealed the face of that hero, because otherwise it will lose my dignity also. If I close the case, that's not good for me also. So maybe within 2 days I will reveal his name, and after that I will think with discuss with my family and go through the cases like that.
Ma'am, you have been one of the victims. Now, we have seen that, government setting up this SIT. But as a victim, has this process been any way easy? Because it doesn't seem to.
Yeah. But this long time back, I have not affected much more. That's misbehaving like that. Just come and close me and try to kiss me. But I suddenly push back, and he going back. But that time I am just fear because long time back I am for my first experience like this. So without permission, just hold me. At that time I feared, and I share my angry and disappointment to him, and he is asking sorry to me, and okay, after 4 days after shooting I will come back to my house. I shared these things to my husband and close circle of my friends also. That's it. So I sometime I remember, and after that I will forget everything and going back to my portion. But each and every field we facing, not for me, my friends also, a lot of ladies facing this catch and that's illegal approaches like that. All people need our body. No, they never concerned we have a soul or we have a mind like that. They all are like treating us as sex doll, toy like that. So not exactly all, but some people are not good in the movie industry. So that reason I am revealing this HEMA committee report. That's justice is delaying because for 4 years, after 4 years committee report is coming, and we have no idea about the rapist and who going to give evidence like that. So many confusions with us and public and media also. So I think this is the right time to reveal some issues are going on this industry. I am also facing this exact issue. So that particular time I revealed to the media 2013 one hero is approached like this. So that is the reason.
Now, 100 women activists have issued a joint statement demanding CPI MLA Mukesh, who faces sexual assault allegations, to step down. My colleague Ishika Verma spoke exclusively to one of the activists, K. Ajita. Listen in.
So joining us now is one of those women activists who in fact now have released a joint statement demanding the resignation of MLA Mukesh.
There are serious allegations made by film workers, and you see, these allegations are not very small things, very grievous allegations they have made. And if even if it is, his case has to be investigated, we demand that Mukesh must get down from MLA-ship, because otherwise, if he is still in power, the inquiry won't go, the investigation won't be what is called legal or justified. Won't be justified, because he is still having power to influence the police officers and the powers that be. Then it's a usual norm, no, that police officers or any other government officials will be suspended before investigation if any such allegation came before against them. Is such a normal what is called policy of any government. If there is any allegation from about the government officials or police officers, but the same way, since Mukesh is a public worker, Mukesh is an MLA who got his people's vote to do his work. If he has cheated his whole what is called voters, and he has proved that he is such a
but we have. Thank you so much for speaking to us on NDTV.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Now, shifting our focus to Kolkata, where political war of words continue in the rape and murder case of a trainee doctor at the RG Kar Medical Hospital. Countering the BJP's attack over the rape and murder, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has questioned the progress made by the CBI in the case. She said, "Where is the justice?" She also vowed to bring a more stringent law. This as the BJP came out on streets to enforce its Bengal Bandh program, which they said they would continue for a week. Meanwhile, the Indian Medical Association has suspended former principal of the RG Kar Hospital. Take a look at the report.
The Bharatiya Janata Party out on the streets to make sure there is an impact of 12-hour Bangla Bandh called by them. As the BJP attempted to block roads and rail traffic, the police stepped in.
BJP protesters are detained here at the Shambazar 5-point crossing as the BJP's 12-hour Bandh call takes place.
This as the TMC organized its Student Wings Foundation Day event, which Mamata Banerjee dedicated to the victim of the brutal rape and murder at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital. But with the Calcutta High Court dismissing a plea against the Bandh on grounds that the petitioner was debarred from filing public interest litigations, Mamata Banerjee hit out at the judgment and asked lawyers not to cede space to the BJP in court.
Bolun, Maharashtra court বন্ধকে নিষিদ্ধ ঘোষণা করতে পারে সেখানে কারা অ্যাপ্লাই করেছিল বন্ধ দেখেছিল বিরোধী দল মহারাষ্ট্র হাইকোর্ট বললেন বন্ধ ইল্লিগাল বন্ধ হবে না
The BJP on the other hand welcomed the High Court's decision, announcing that the party will carry out a 7-day dharna from tomorrow.
It is quite surprising to us because Mamata Banerjee, if you can remember, she was the pioneer of calling the Bandh and the strike in the state. And now the same Mamata Banerjee has changed her voice and he is accusing BJP as well as the court, Honorable Calcutta High Court.
Under attack from opposition and with genuine public anger against the R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital rape and murder, the Trinamool strategy now is to attack the BJP, accusing them of deliberately politicizing a sensitive issue, as they haven't been able to defeat the Trinamool in the state. The Trinamool says that the BJP has conveniently shifted the goalpost from demanding speedy justice in the rape and murder case to demanding the Chief Minister's resignation. The Trinamool now wants to keep the focus on the initial demand of these protests of speedy and time-bound trial and ensuring punishment for the accused.
আমি নেক্সট উইকে অ্যাসেম্বলি কল করব বিধানসভা স্পিকারকে বলে এবং আমরা ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল অ্যাসেম্বলি থেকে আগামী 10 দিনের মধ্যে ফাঁসির ধর্ষকের ফাঁসি চাই এই বিল আমরা পাস করে রাজ্যপালের কাছে পাঠাবো রাষ্ট্রপতির কাছে পাঠিয়ে দিয়ে দায়িত্ব সারলে হবে না
The BJP senses a political opportunity to corner the Mamata Banerjee government on the handling of the R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital issue, while the Trinamool is now seeking to ensure it doesn't fall behind in countering the narrative being set by the BJP, given the genuine anger and sentiment around this issue in West Bengal. With camera person Aniruddha Tripathi in Kolkata, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Now, Uttarakhand police have arrested 4 men after a disturbing video was posted on X showing 2 women being harassed by a group of men late at night near a school in Uttarakhand's Haldwani. The police are still searching for others. The 1-minute video appears to have been shot on a mobile phone and shows the vehicle in which the women were travelling first being forced to slow down by a black Mahindra Scorpio in front and then several men jumping out of it, scaring the others. And with that, we are slipping into a very short break. Eighteen opposition parties in Assam have filed a police complaint against Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma over his comments that he would not let Mia Muslims take over Assam. The joint forum of the 18 opposition parties led by the Congress alleged Mr. Sarma has encouraged hate among communities. Take a look at this report.
The United Opposition Forum in Assam, led by the main opposition in Assam Congress, hitting out at Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, both inside and outside State Assembly. The Congress lodged a complaint against the Chief Minister, accusing him of promoting enmity between different groups and race.
Birudhi Opposition Forum Assam जिसमें 18 पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज हम लोग एक साथ है। हम लोग ने दिसपुर थाना में एक FIR दर्ज किया। आसाम CM ने हमेशा कोशिश किया है कम्युनल रायट कराने के लिए, जनता का बीच घृणा पैदा कराने के लिए, कम्युनल रायट कराने के लिए वो हमेशा ऐसा बयान दे रहा है। ये बयान वो असेंबली का अंदर भी अभी देना शुरू किया है। इसलिए हम यूनाइटेड अपोजिशन फोरम ने देश का महामहिम राष्ट्रपति को भी हम निवेदन करेगा ये हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा को बर्खास्त करना चाहिए।
The Chief Minister, during the ongoing autumn session of the State Legislative Assembly, claimed that he won't allow Bengali-speaking Muslims, who are often branded as illegal immigrants from Bangladesh and locally called as Mias, to claim entire Assam.
আজি আপোনালোকে কি কলে যে আজি আপোনালোকে কি কলে এটা ডাঙৰ কথা ৰফিকুল সাহেবে কলে আৰু দেৱব্ৰত শইকীয়াই কলে যে লোৱাৰ আসামৰ পৰা মানুহ আপাৰ আসামত যাবই। হৰি কিয় যাব ককচোন? নৰে কিয় যাব? কিয় যাব? না কিয় যাব? কিয় যাব আপোনালোকে কক? তাৰমানে আপোনালোকে গোটেই অসমখন লবই লবই। তাৰমানে আপোনালোকে মিয়া মুছলমান মানুহখিনিয়ে গোটেই অসম লবই। আমিও লব নিদিও, হৈ গল। আমিও লব নিদিও।
Bengali-speaking Muslim businessmen and laborers have been facing the heat in Upper Assam region, where the indigenous communities are in a majority. This region also has highest number of seats in the state assembly. Recently in Sivasagar, the entire Marwari community tendered an apology on behalf of a businessman who misbehaved with Assamese local. Sivasagar's independent MLA Akhil Gogoi alleges there is a design to divide.
आसाम का जो हालत इसको यूज करके इस्तेमाल करके कॉन्स्पिरेसी लगा के आसाम में रायोटिंग करने के लिए, कम्युनल वायलेंस लगाने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है। अब क्यों हिंदू और मुसलमान, आप क्यों जाति और जाति का साथ संघर्ष लगाने के लिए, युद्ध लगाने के लिए, सिविल वार लगाने के लिए क्यों कोशिश कर रहा है? तुम बंद करो ये सब। तुम फेल हो गया के होम मिनिस्टर नाते तुम जो करना था ये नहीं किया है, तुम फेल हो गया के तुम रिजाइन करो।
The Chief Minister though is unfazed about his controversial comments.
I have only reiterated those paragraphs. Then I have reiterated the same paragraph what Governor S.K. Sinha has written. I have reiterated the same paragraphs which late Lokapriya Gopinath Bordoloi has said in Assam Assembly and late Vishnuram Medhi has said in Assam Assembly. Neither I have added, neither I have modified. So if FIR has to file, they have to file FIR against everybody. So I pity them rather.
Watchers say both the ruling BJP and the opposition are once again training guns on the local versus outsiders political narrative, eyeing the 2026 big Assam polls. In Guwahati, Ratndeep Chaudhary for NDTV.
And now 18 crest gates of Nagarjuna Sagar Dam have been lifted to release excess water as the dam reached its full capacity. The flood water was released from the dam. The dam is situated between Andhra and Telangana as it provides irrigation water to both the states. And now relentless rain coupled with flooding have taken a total of 28 lives in Gujarat. More than 6,000 people have been relocated to safer locations by the authorities. Several villages have been cut off due to flood water. Cities in the western state are waterlogged as NDRF and other teams engage in rescue and relief operations. My colleague Sujata Dwivedi reports more.
हम इस समय गुजरात के चापड़ गांव में मौजूद हैं जो वडोदरा में पड़ता है और यहाँ पर हम आपको दृश्य दिखा रहे हैं इस गांव के एक घर की जिसके ठीक चौखट के बाहर पानी भरा हुआ है और लोग अपने घरों में फंसे हुए हैं, घर से बाहर नहीं निकल पा रहे।
कुछ भी सहायता नहीं मिली, अभी तक खाने के लिए कोई भी पूछने नहीं आया। हम क्या कर रहे? बच्चों को भी क्या खिलाए, हम कुछ भी छह नहीं, क्या खिलाएंगे।
हमें तीन दिन से बारिश हो रही है और कल से इतना सारा पानी आया, हम घर पे बाहर भी नहीं निकले, खाना भी नहीं खाया हमने। तो
कुछ मदद नहीं आ रही, नहीं कुछ भी नहीं, खाना भी नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं।
हम इस समय चापड़ में मौजूद हैं, जो गुजरात के वडोदरा में स्थित है, और इस गांव के जो रास्ते हैं वो पूरे तरीके से नदी बन चुकी हैं, और लोगों को जिस दिन भारी बारिश हुई उस दिन उन्हें खुद को शेल्टर देने के लिए अपने आप को एक स्कूल में लाकर ये लोग ने यहाँ पर रह रहे हैं। बहुत लोग मतलब बहुत मगरमच्छ आते होंगे।
हाँ, बहुत सारे मगरमच्छ है इधर से, बड़े बड़े मगरमच्छ। कल रात को भी निकला था मगर, बड़ा वाला। हाँ, सांप, मगरमच्छ सब निकल जाते हैं।
सरकार की ओर से भी पूरी कोशिश की जा रही है, और प्रधानमंत्री ने भी खुद इस पूरे मामले को संज्ञान में लेते हुए दिशा निर्देश दिए हैं कि लोगों को और साथ ही तमाम उन गांव के लोगों को खासतौर पर उन पर ध्यान दिया जाए और किसी भी प्रकार की असुविधा इन्हें ना हो। छापड़ से कैमरा पर्सन प्रवीण रोहित के साथ सुजाता द्विवेदी, एनडीटीवी के लिए।